Joe Biden will bully Boris Johnson into agreeing to unfavorable terms during trade talks with the UK, a US commentator has claimed. The Prime Minister is desperate to not only secure a bumper trade deal but improve relations with Mr. Biden after being close allies with Donald Trump. While Mr. Johnson has attempted to lure Washington to the trade table with his promise to push for green technology and improved climate goals, a political commentator has stated the UK will not have a special relationship with the US. Speaking to Express.co.uk, US commentator Jayden Horan warned Mr. Biden will want the UK to abide by his rules before coming anywhere close to a trade deal. He said, Biden is going to force the UK to abide his rules. The UK's going to have to listen to Biden if it wants anything. It's clear due to their political standing, that the Biden administration will not have a very special relationship with the UK. There won't be a relationship like what was seen between Boris and Trump or Blair and Bush. They won't be close, however, there's no doubt if it were a Labour government, they would roll over for them as they agree on so many things. Mr. Johnson has highlighted the UN Climate Change Conference and the G7 Summit in the UK this year as initiatives which showcase Brexit Britain's leading role in the world. Although the Prime Minister was the first European leader to receive a call from the new president, it remains to be seen how the UK is viewed by the Democrat Party. Following the call, a Number 10 spokesperson said, the Prime Minister praised President Biden's early action on tackling climate change and commitment to reach net zero by 2050. Building on the UK and US's long history of cooperation in security and defense, the leaders recommitted to the NATO alliance and our shared values in promoting human rights and protecting democracy. They also discussed the benefits of a potential free trade deal between our two countries, and the Prime Minister reiterated his intention to resolve existing trade issues as soon as possible. The leaders looked forward to meeting in person as soon as the circumstances allow, and to working together through the G7, G20 and COP26 this year. Both Mr. Biden and then President Barack Obama had expressed their concern over the UK's departure from the EU. Commentators across the Atlantic have reiterated Mr. Obama's claim the UK will be at the back of the queue in terms of Washington's priorities. Indeed, due to the domestic unrest in the US and coronavirus pandemic, Mr. Biden has stated he will focus on the US before looking to sign any deal. Indeed, Mr. Biden's new press secretary Jen Psaki could not offer a timeline of when a trade deal will be agreed. She said, what is important to the President and also our National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan is that everything we do must help advance working families and the American middle class. That certainly includes any trade agreements, and that is part of their objective and how they would approach it. But at this point in time, we're working to get the pandemic under control, provide economic relief to the American public. The UK had hoped to agree a deal this year but saw talks stall following the election of the Democrat nominee last autumn. Trade Secretary Liz Truss had attempted to sign a series of mini-agreements in order to progress talks but failed to do so before the turn of the year.